Hey everyone, my name is Shawnee. Today I was watching the Liquid vs Spirit game, and something particularly interesting happened. Liquid kind of lost the game off of one fight. My friends and I kind of watched the fight a couple of times and analyzed it, and I felt that I wanted to make a video on it because I think we can all learn a lot from it. So the first thing I'll do is I'll just show you the fight, and then after we'll analyze it and get to the bottom of it.
Luna has near 6K
He knows
gold.
Yataro's here. He sees a multi-shot. He sees him on top of the creep wave. Maposhka is kind of waiting. He's going to intercept the Centaur. Meanwhile, he turns around, gusts up, and kills the Invoker. Now Yataro's got to get out of here. Toronto Tokyo is going to make sure that the Drow has an opportunity to do so with the coil. They can actually turn things around here. On the high ground, Drow not sure if she wants to be able to stumble into that one. Maposhka playing into this tree light. Meanwhile, the Oracle once again being harried constantly by Toronto Tokyo. Glimmer caving up. Mickey's on in. Does manage to blow up one, but immediate buyback from Maposhka. Now he's stuck on this high ground with the Rams going in. Yataro throwing damage from the low ground. It doesn't matter with your elevation. You've got him dead. Toronto Tokyo helps out with a double kill, and they don't have the buyback on Team Liquid. Toronto Tokyo now chasing after Taiga as well. He is relentless. He will not stop. He is not content until he brings down every member of Team Liquid, and he'll manage to get a third kill for them.
So this is the moment that I want to actually start at. Ignore this, just a replay bug. So Lion is actually under. Let's toggle the vision for a bit. So do you see how Sumail and actually the whole team, obviously, they see Lion here, right? This is actually going to be very important. This is about a minute before that fight happens, okay? So they see the Lion there. That's huge. Now they see him go towards here. Now, something very important happens, and that's that this ward right here was just planted by Lion. Okay, so if this ward was not planted, then absolutely Spirit loses, they go home, and Liquid continues to the major. But this really smart ward was planted, and to be fair, Liquid did see Lion in this area, but I guess they might have assumed that this ward may not have been planted, right? So we got Sumail setting up the gank on Yataro here, okay? So let's see what happens here. I'm gonna zoom out. Check this out. He goes on him, right? He knows that he's going to Manta off the cold snap. He actually earns him as well, but you know, he should theoretically only cold snap him and then earn him after, because it's both are dispellable by Manta, but it's not that important. So what he expects to happen is that he will Manta, and that Centaur will blink in and stun the Drow, right? Check out what actually happens. Centaur gets hexed. Lion's in a perfect position to stop this from happening. He completely understands that the enemy will come from here, and their path will be right by him. It's extremely intelligent, honestly, to sit here. Like it's so impressive, and something I didn't catch on the initial viewing of the fight, but this 100% won them the game. So you can see that what's happening is that Sumail is obviously getting gone on. He can't fight back. He's silenced, and then Lion hits a double stun to sort of defuse the situation and really set himself up for a good fight. Now here comes the coil, right? So this stuff is just they're fighting. Now check this out. If we look at the dire vision right now, do you see how they don't see anything? Right? This is very important. So no matter what level of Dota you are, like, you know that vision is very, very important. So this is a very dire circumstance. No pun intended. So they see the Lion here. Now this Lion gets spotted out by a Lucent Beam, okay? So that Lucent Beam gets thrown out, and then Luna is going to force staff up here to kill the Lion. And she actually BKBs for this kill. Now this is really significant because check this out, right? This ward right here, it spots out the tide rotating in. And that means Luna will not have BKB for this upcoming Ravage. And this Luna Eclipse was actually sort of hit onto the creep wave and a little bit of Drow, but mostly the creep wave. Lion was disrupted, so this kill took a long time. And the creep wave actually aggroes over to Luna, and Drow is able to sort of get free reign on hitting Mickey, which is really, really, really unfortunate for Luna. And she gets ravaged, and it's sort of sayonara, and I'll pretty much GG from there because they get Roche off of this, and it turns into an 8k gold swing or so after they get Roche, because the way that the gold swing works after Roche is that when the Ags drops and the cheese and you know, the initial gold that Roche offers, you can see that when they pick everything up, it's 8k. It's really significant and honestly very hard to come back from this. So I just sort of wanted to review that fight and go over that. You know, if we go back one more time here, and we just go to right before Luna sort of, we can watch the fight one more time. Now that you have that, pay just close attention to sort of, okay, right now, right? You've lost your Invoker, your Oracle's back here. The fight's pretty much already lost. But Luna is coming in here to still fight, which is like, it's weird because as someone who's not even 1/10 of the skill level of these people, I do my best to sort of analyze the situation, but I can't help but think, you know, I obviously have the benefit of hindsight that this was theoretically a misplay. Because you see the tide coming in, you use your BKB for a support, and your Invoker's down. So, yeah, you know, at this level, one mistake can cost you the game. And yeah, because I was watching this and, you know, I got really interested in this fight, so I wanted to analyze it. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. You know, I'm looking forward to getting back to maybe a little bit more Dota content. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.